Oh, we were awfully dirty. We were looking forward to a shower when we got there, and there was nothing but cold water. And in New England, even in the summertime, the water's cold.
Right.
So, but we met quite a few Yankees at that time, you know, in our outfit, in the same barracks, and that was kind of ticklish for a little while until we got used to each other, and decided we were on the same side.
Any fights or anything?
No, but we had a lot of confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that
But we got on board the boat. We walked on the boat, full field pack on. Walked up on the deck. Guy in front of you standing so close.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Okay, it's going to be an hour or two before we can assign bunks. So everybody sit down.
Yeah. No room to sit down.
You spread your legs, and that other guy sat in your lap. And we stayed there for an hour or two. That was kind of painful, I'd have to admit, yes.
Yeah, that's military life for you.
Yeah, and I guess one of the things that I liked a lot was after the war was over and still going on in the Pacific, we crated all of our machinery and got ready to ship it to the Pacific. And we were all in the port, lined up, ready to go and ship out.
Back home?
Yeah, well, no, we were going to the Pacific.
You were going to the Pacific?
Yeah.
Oh.
And because the war was still going there,
Sure.
see. And this captain came into the barracks while I was sitting on the back. And we had played football the year before. And he asked me, he said, "Do you want to play football again?" I said, "Captain, I'm fixing to go to Germany, Army of Occupation." He said,
No, so can I back you up?
Yeah.
So you said you're fixing to go to Germany, or were you going to the Pacific?
well, we were going, after that, the war was over in the Pacific, and we still couldn't come home.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was an interim period there.
Mhm.
So, and then that was when they decided instead of sending us home, they'd send us to the Army of Occupation troops
Right.
over
to
in Germany. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he walked in and I was sitting on the bunk. He said, "Do you want to play football again this year?" I said, "Captain, I'm fixing to go to Germany." He said, "Didn't ask you that." I said, "Well, I haven't lost anything in Germany." The next day, they pulled me out and I went to special service and played football and wound up running the bowling alley until I was able to come home. So
That's
that
great.
was a good move.
I bet. I bet.
I even learned how to refinish bowling alleys, the alleys, you know,
Uh-huh.
and handle it pretty good. But we had the old-fashioned type of pin setters, the guy back in the back. So
Yeah.
everybody had to bring their own pin setters in.
My dad did that.
Did he?
Yeah, he sure did. Set up pins.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we've had a great conversation. Let me see if I've missed anything. I know I had some things I wanted to ask you about. And you know what? We've hit everything. Is there anything else you would like to, record that comes to mind and is an important part of your life, either in the military or afterwards?
No, I've had a real good life, and I've often been told that the measure of success is how well your kids grow up.
Amen to that.
And I got two sons that couldn't be better. I'm just so proud of them.
Well,
So,
congratulations on that. You're
yeah.
absolutely right. There's nothing more important than that.
Yeah.
Did they consider going into the military?
They both, well, the oldest one had a bad ankle, and the youngest one had knee surgery in high school. So they wouldn't take either one of them.
Now, do you have an occasion to talk to them about your military service much?
It comes up every now and then, but I try not to dwell on it.
Right.
And, we get in all of our talking about the service at Kroger. We've got a group of old fellas that go down and drink coffee every morning.
Uh-huh.
So we swap a lot of stories and lies, I guess.
Nice.
Exaggerations, that's a better word, you know.
Yeah.
But we thoroughly enjoy it and look forward to it every morning.
And did you keep, I know for me, I kept track and kept friendships with some of the guys I served with, because for me there was no tighter bond
Yeah.
than that. And did you have a similar experience?
No, I didn't.
Mhm.
Because it seemed like everybody I was in service with was from the north and from quite a ways away. And we didn't have a close-knit organization, like an airplane, for instance, you know,
Right.
where you've got a small group.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And,
Yeah.
but,
So that's great. So,
yeah.
sir, thank you so much for your time. This has been a fascinating conversation for me personally, and I really thank you. Thank you for your
Well-
service. Thank you for all you did.
Well, they,
And I'm so glad things worked out. I mean, with Dorothy and the two boys, and what a wonderful life.
it has been. I couldn't ask for better, and right now, I'm waiting to go up and visit with my wife.
Isn't that lovely?
I
I'm sure
I
she's
can't wait.
patient. She'll wait.
can't wait to get up there.
Well, sir, thank you so much.
Oh, it's been a great time.
It's been a great
I
pleasure.
enjoyed it.
What an honor.